Hi everyone, it's Maybelle. I'm back with another reading. It is time for another Bachelorette episode. We're actually getting 2 episodes this week, so Monday and Tuesday will be episode 9 and episode 10. And I'm just going to go ahead and put them together in this reading, or in this video. I'll be doing 2 separate readings, one for each episode, but I'll put them together in this video. All right, let's get started. We're going to take a look at what we can learn from episode 9 first. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe, like, share, comment, and let me know if you have ideas for other types of readings that you'd like to see me do. If you are not or haven't been watching the Bachelorette series on television, there still may be a message in this reading. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And again, this reading, this series, has nothing to do with the participants or the Bachelorettes themselves, the contestants on the show. It's really just more of like a social experiment and what we can learn from watching human behavior and things like that. All right, let's get started for episode 9. What can we learn? Okay, first card out is Courage. So, looks like someone's going to need courage for something. Either to speak up, speak their mind, speak their feelings. What can we learn from episode 9? Imam Coeli with Root. So that's card number 38. Somebody may be 38 years old. Someone may be feeling ungrounded, feeling like they need to speak up. Something about Imam Coeli is usually in the 4th house, which has to do with home and stability and structure and building things on a solid foundation. So the root would be where they feel, like they belong, or feeling like almost like all their needs are met. So maybe someone has the courage to speak up about their needs. Or this helps us as viewers. What is the lesson from episode 9? Have fun. This card says, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So in my mind, I'm hearing or picturing another oracle card that talks about inner child, and it talks about having fun. Go ahead and do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So when I look at these 2 cards together, that just reminds me of the same message. Okay, let's see from this deck, what can we learn from episode 9. Focus. This is number 14. 1 and 4 make 5, which is a number of change. There may be a focus on making a big transformation or a big change, and this may be an emotional feeling because there's all this water here. There may be a blockage. The focus may be on either the emotions or the transformation. For episode 9, travel. So there may be, this may be teaching us to have the courage to really focus on what you have fun doing, and it may include travel or moving on from something, having the courage to move forward or moving away from something or moving towards something. This card can also signify like a soul journey, so like following your life's path. What can we learn for episode 9? Truth be told. Card number 14. Wow. We have another 14 here. So 14 and 14. 1 and 4 make 5. So again, just more change. And maybe the truth to be told is to remove the mask. Some type of wisdom or knowledge that you know, with this owl here. Having the courage to speak the truth. Having the truth maybe to move forward, to go after what makes you happy, joyous, something having to do with fun. All right, we have one more, and then we'll move on to episode 10. What can we learn from episode 9 of The Bachelorette? Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard through the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Interesting. So maybe there is some type of blockage, and perhaps you want change in something that's making you feel like you don't belong, or you're not stable. But having the courage to move forward, and it's, I guess, going to be helpful to really surrender it to God's Source Spirit and surrender to prayer. I did a monthly reading on my channel for the month of September, and I do mention there a few times the serenity prayer is what I've just kind of been hearing lately, is the energy that surrounds us. It's going to feel like that. So we'll do one more for episode 9. Wow. Okay, so surrender to play, and we have fun. So take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So have courage to really have fun and go and play. You may be working too hard, trying to really, what is your focus? but surrender to prayer and have some playtime. Answers and support will arrive, and there's some kind of travel as well. All right, so that is for episode 9. Let's clear these real quickly, and then we'll get into episode 10. Sometimes I'm curious to see if some of the same cards are going to pop up for the second reading. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So that's exciting. All right, let's get started. What can we learn for episode 10? Boundaries. This is number 12. 1 and 2 make 3, which is a number of trines, symbiosis, working together, collaboration, and third-party energies. So boundaries may be needed, or we may be learning more about how our own boundaries either help or hurt in certain situations. What can we learn from episode 10? Okay, this is number 55, transits and climate. So transits, this can be about movement, it can be about climate, but it can also be about the planetary energies and just how they kind of shift and move, and how it can affect like our energies. What can we learn from episode 10? Security. This card talks about feeling secure despite everything that's going on around you. So there may be challenges. Things may seem like they are not going your way or your direction or as you would like. Or they can just be maybe like mundane as well. But just know that you are secure, you are safe, as long as you've taken like the necessary steps and precautions, like keeping your smoke alarms working and wearing your seatbelts and things like that. So something having to do with boundaries and security. What is the message for episode 10? What can we learn? Life purpose. And I did see that travel card as a soul journey possibility. So life purpose could be related. Someone may have their boundaries up. We may be learning how to protect ourselves, really, with that security card and boundaries together. Okay, what can we learn from episode 10? And you may be receiving a message or notification of some kind. Okay, this card is called Here and Now, and it's card number 32, which is 3 and 2 together is 5, which can be change. And we did get 55 for the climate and transits. 55 would be a master number. So you may be seeing 5s repeatedly. 555 or 5555. So there's some type of change, and that makes sense with the transits card. It may involve some type of travel. Just heard a car horn honking outside. The flag here says you are here, and there's a signpost here and here. This one says future and this one says past. So this card talks about being here in the present, being here in the now. And with the egg there, you can experience growth. Okay, let's see. What can we learn from episode 10? Someone's really impatient, so I don't know if you guys can hear that car horn, but they're honking some more. And that was first 2 honks and now 3 honks. So 2 and 3, we're still getting that number 5. There may be some type of urgency in the message. What can we learn from episode 10? Wow. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So there's something that you need to stand up against. And this card here with the boundaries, something that you need to make sure that you're grounded. And I'm thinking back to episode 9 with the root. So make sure that you are grounded and have, maybe do grounding tree meditations where you do visualizations of extending your roots or your feet down to the core of the earth. Stand your ground and boundaries. How interesting. All right. What are we learning from episode 10? Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Okay, so the security card is a similar message. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Be in the present instead of living in the anxieties of where they say the anxieties of the future and the stress of the past, or the stress of the future and the anxiety of the past. I don't know. Anyways, just trying to be in the present. Any hurts or pains or frustrations or any challenges that you've experienced in the past, kind of release that, let it go. And anything that you are worried about in the future really doesn't help the situation. So being in the present, focusing on what it is that you can do right now to make yourself feel better, your life purpose. Surrender worry, stand your ground, have boundaries. Let's see if we can get one more, maybe another surrender card having to do with this, to clarify what is this boundaries about. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay, surrender low self-esteem and surrender to what is. So flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Wow. So, very strong, good self-empowerment messages. And hopefully we are learning and we can see how these readings resonate with episode 9 tonight on September 5th and episode 10 on September 6th tomorrow. So let me know in the comments if you found that they did resonate. Also, any ideas you have for future readings. And please like, share, comment, and I will see you again soon. Take care.